Hi and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. If you are new and you like makeup, beauty, hair or hauls, then please consider subscribing. So today I'm going to be doing another, well, it is a full face of SHEGLAM, but there's only probably half of the products that are actually new products. I'm just going to use SHEGLAM products on the rest of my face as well, so you can see it all together. So in addition to the products that I already have, I picked up the Insta Ready powder. I'm not a powder girl, so I'm actually quite interested to try this. I've heard amazing things about it. So yeah, that'll be interesting. I did pick up these, but I don't think I'm going to use them. I might try them in a separate video. I'm thinking of doing like, I found a few like quirky, weird, shall we say, things on SHEGLAM. And I might actually buy those and do a separate video just testing out those, because I thought it would be quite interesting. But these are for like hooded eyes, and you're supposed to stick them like in your crease so it holds it up a bit. I thought it might be interesting. I can't see how your eyeshadow is going to stick to it, but you never know. So I've got some lashes to try. So they're the ones in the little suitcase. I bought these in the last lot, but I didn't use them, so I'm going to use them today. So those lashes. The new eyelash glue they've brought out, so this is All Eyes on You glue liner. The Freck Please Freckle tint, which again I bought last time but didn't use it, so we're using that today. The Chromazone multi-chrome liquid eyeshadow there. I got the colour Aqua Nova, which is like a bluey green. And then the Aquarius eyeshadow palette. Look at that. That is just beautiful. So I am an Aquarius, but to be honest, there was other palettes that the colours appealed to me, but I love blues and greens anyway, and this is quite a bluey palette. So yeah, it's the same on there. And then those colours. Right, so what I might actually do my eyes first today, you know. Yeah, I will. So with this palette being first up, I'm just going to give it a quick swatch for you first. Core, these are nice. They are really buttery, and yeah, they feel really, really pigmented. So we have Making Waves, Visionary, Original, what's that one? Unpredictable, Independent, Eccentric, Freedom, and Integrity. Yeah, I have to say these seem absolutely stunning. Really, really nice. And this was only a £5, well, £4.99 I think. But yeah, an absolute bargain. Right, so let's try it out. Oh, I've already done my eyebrows. That's the only thing that isn't a SHEGLAM product, because yeah, I'm just really liking this product. This is the Ardell one. So yeah, I'm going to do my eyes now. Oh, I also forgot to show you this, didn't I? We'll give this a quick swatch as well. So this is the Chromazone Multi-Chrome Liquid Shadow. So it looks like this. I think it's actually a greeny purple, not a greeny blue. That's my mistake. It's obviously got multiple colours going through it. But yeah, so it's like that on the wand. Oh my God, this is stunning. Wow. So that's obviously just one coat, but that's what it's like. I'm trying to get that shift. There we go. So just do it like that. So we've got like a bit of pink, a bit of green, and then kind of purpley. I don't know how that's coming off on camera, but it is absolutely beautiful. So we'll use that today as well. Okay, so I think I'm going to start off by going into my crease with this colour just here, which is called Original. Wow, look at the pigment on that. That is a really, really that is a really, really lovely blue as well. Yeah, it's like a real kind of teal colour. Stunning. Right, so I'm just going to blend the edge out using a clean brush. Okay, it's gone a little bit patchy where I've blended it, but that's fine because I need to build it back up anyway. So I'm just going to do that now. I'm just going to say, I had somebody say to me that apparently it looks like when I blend some palettes that aren't actually, you know, poor quality, that are quite nice to blend, that it looks like I struggle to blend them, as in criticising the palette itself. And it's not, it's just because I've flipped my screen over on my camera so that you can see things the right way round now. I have to do my eye makeup on this eye rather than this eye. This eye's always been my good eye because this one actually has a scar just here. And obviously products don't tend to stick to that as well. So that's why when I get to this area, sometimes it looks like it's not blending very well, but it's not that at all. It's just the fact that obviously I've got that scar there. Just thought I'd explain that. Okay, so that's with a second coat, a second layer of that eyeshadow on, and yeah, that's gone really nice. I'm really happy with that. So we're going to move on to, I think I'm actually going to do a little bit of a halo eye, but I think I'm going to go in with the black. It's risky, but I'm going to try it. So I'm going to go black on this outer part and inner part, and then just take it right in on I'm trying to do a very thin line just in my crease where it joins. Woo. So this is the shade Integrity, which is obviously this black just here. Right, so I'm going to take a tiny, tiny brush. So it's only that big. This is a Unicorn Cosmetics Angel one. And I'm going to go into the black. And as I say, I'm going to kind of start off on the outer and then the inner, and then I'm going to join them. Black's obviously quite a tricky colour to work with, which is why I'm going in with this weenie brush, so I can kind of do it a little bit at a time. Right, so I've just placed that around the edge now and just blended it in, and I actually quite like how it's blended into that blue. So I'm going to go in with a denser kind of still fluffy brush, and I'm going to pack the black now into those parts. Okay, so kind of like that. Right, so I'm just going to go and do this eye, and then I will kind of put a little bit of concealer on that centre bit there, and then we'll try that Chroma liquid eyeshadow. Right, okay, so I have popped that, well, it's not concealer, it's actually eye primer, but I've popped that down anyway. So as I say, I'm going to pop a bit on the back of my hand, and I've just got a little flat brush, so this is just a Spectrum one. We're going to go on there. So obviously you would have seen me, I had to kind of waft my mirror just to dry it off, but how stunning is that? Right, okay, I don't know. See, the thing is, it says you can layer it up to 3 layers, but I'm really scared that if I put another one on, it's going to take that one off. But I suppose that's the idea of a testing video, isn't it? Right, I'm going to put one more layer over that. It's not taking it off. It's actually layering beautifully. A little bit more. It does dry quite quick, so obviously if you want to put it straight onto your eye, you can. It's just that, yeah, I get scared. This is what I was saying about I have to use products that dry quite quick when I'm doing any kind of like cut crease or anything along those lines, because it transfers up there. So I'm just going to dry this off. Right, so that's that done, and that's gone really, really well. Yeah, really like that. So inner corners and brow bone, I'm actually going to go with this silvery shade here and just really hope that it works. I don't normally go for silvery shades on my inner corners and that. I normally go for like a champagne or a pink, but we're going to try it. Hope this works. Yeah, that's actually quite cute. It's definitely different to what I would normally go for, but at the same time, I do like it. Oh my God, that's pigmented. It literally just like, you just do that and it just sticks, which is great. Yeah, I'm not going to put that on my brow bone. I think it'll be too bright. I'm just going to go on with my normal highlighter there. Right then, so apart from my underneath, which I'll do after I've done my base, and obviously lashes, we are pretty much done. Right, so I think what I'm going to do is do my base, and then I'll come back and do my lashes after that, just so that I've given this time to properly settle in that first, because obviously we've got the eyeliner glue. Yeah, right, so what I'll do is, because I've already done the base products before in my last SHEGLAM First Impressions video, I'm going to time-lapse me putting them on. I'll show you what I'm using, obviously, but I'm going to time-lapse me putting them on. If you want to see more detail of those products, then obviously refer back to that video. I will link it above at some point in this video, so just click that I button.
I don't really need a new friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though, wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for a friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone not afraid to give it all to me. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden, are gorgeous. We'll do you good, so take a chance.
Right, so that's the foundation and concealer done. So for concealer, I didn't actually use a SHEGLAM product. I haven't got a SHEGLAM concealer. A SHEGLAM concealer? I don't think. So I used my Rimmel, where is it? Oh, I've dropped it on the floor. No, Maybelline, not Rimmel. Instant Anti-Age Eraser in Sand. So I just used that. Right then, so we're going to try the Freckle tint next before we go ahead and do anything else. So this is the Freck Please Freckle tint. So it looks like this. I love this packaging. Where are we? Here. Looks like this. Really nice. It's that kind of like, I love the feel of this. It's like, it's really smooth. Kind of like, it feels a bit like rubber. And then it's like a bit like, I've got a Lottie London one that I use quite a lot in the, I don't normally use them this time of year. It's normally a summer thing for me. But yeah, it's a little bit like that.
It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, cause I'm golden, I'm golden. You're not really looking for a friend, so at the top for me. Never thought the loving would be easy, but it's all for free.
Yeah, that works quite well actually. I don't know if I like it as much as my Lottie London one. Yeah, I don't know. No, it is quite nice. Yeah, it doesn't show up quite as much as the Lottie London one. I find that one a little bit easier to work with. You just kind of plop it on and then just kind of, you know, tap it around and then you're done. Whereas this one, I found I had to build it up a little bit more. I think it is a little bit paler than the other one, but I do still like it nevertheless. So I'm going to go on with my bronzer and blusher. So I'll be using these two that I used again in the last one, which are the Sun Sculpt liquid bronzer in Golden Sun and the Colour Bloom liquid blush in Rose Ritual. So it's those two there. That's that done. I actually really like those products and I use them quite often, almost every day really. Right, okay, so next I'm going to try out the powder. So this is the powder. It's a decent size, isn't it? It's a really nice size. And then we've got like an under eye powder here, so that's a pressed powder, and then we have a loose powder here. I'm going to put the most minimal amount of this on, but that if I were to put powder on, I would put a tiny amount on it anyway. Right, so I've tapped it into the lid. There's a lot in there. Obviously, I'm not going to use all that. So I've literally got that much, which isn't much at all. And I'm just going to kind of very gently. Yeah. As far as powder goes, it's actually okay. It doesn't work any differently on my skin than the Laura Mercier one does. But you see, I just get really dry patches when I use powder, which is why I don't tend to use it. But yeah, and I use the tiniest amount. However, it is nice. It is a nice powder. So I use the other one. I'll just go under my eyes as well. I actually prefer the pressed under eye powder to the other one. That seems a lot lighter. I mean, the loose powder is very finely milled. It is very thin. It's like icing sugar. But I actually prefer the way that that's gone on my skin. With the chrome, I don't know if you can see there, but I noticed a couple of like specks of green on my cheek and I thought, what's that? And it's actually crumbled off a tiny bit just here, which is weird because it hasn't done it at all on this eye. So I don't know if I just put too much on, but yeah, I'll touch that up at the end. But yeah, that's a shame. But as I say, it hasn't done it on that eye. So it might just be because it was the first time putting it on. I've just popped a little bit too much on. And yeah, it's crumbled off. I'm just going to stick some highlighter on, which is the SHEGLAM Metallic Glow Highlighter. So I'll just pop that on. And then I'm just going to finish off my under eyes. So I'm going back into the Aquarius palette again. And I think this time I'm actually going to take the slightly paler blue. So this one here, and this is Visionary. And I'm just going to smoke that underneath there.
Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to me.
Yeah. Pretty. Right, okay, so then all I'm going to do now is I'll just touch up that bit that's worn off there, and I will pop some mascara and lashes on and some lippy as well, and then we are done. So yeah, lashes, I'll do them off camera because it takes me a while. Oh no, I was going to use that glue stuff, wasn't I? No, I will do it on camera. Right, so for lashes, I'm going in with, I think they're the same, you know. No, these are a bit bigger. I'll go for these ones just here. So they're like this. So kind of wispy, clustery ones. They're very long, which I found with the other ones I tried, but never mind. We'll pop them on anyway. Right, so for mascara, I'm going in with the one I used last time, which is the SHEGLAM Black all-in-one volume and length mascara. I don't think it's got another name. I thought it did. But yeah, I'm just going to pop some of this on, and then we'll do lashes. So that's that on. So I've just put one very thin coat on there. And then we're going to take this eyelash glue. I've heard great things about this as well, so this will be quite interesting, as is the packaging. That's a funny shape. I suppose it's easier to... Which is the... Oh. Oh. Just flicked it. Oh, I see. It's nice and easy to... to control. Right, I'll just give it a quick shake first. So you put this on like an eyeliner, which, to be honest, with the brush on glues, that is what I normally do anyway. So yeah, but we're going to give it a go anyway. So it's kind of like an iridescent colour, and then it'll probably dry clear. It's got a nice brush on it. It feels, yeah, it's very, very easy to control. So I do actually quite like the brush on that. It's a nice kind of stiff brush as well. It's not too, you know what I mean when I say they're a bit too hairy, where, you know, you've got like hairs going up here and then you end up with glue everywhere. This is quite precise. So I'm just going to give that about a minute just to dry off a bit and go tacky. I will trim my lashes down while that's drying off. Right, okay. So that's on and gone tacky now. So I've just trimmed these lashes down. I'm just giving them a little wiggle. Blooming long. Well, they've stuck. They've stuck pretty well, actually. Far too long for me, but there we go. I knew that before I put them on. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's good, really good, and so easy. If you are someone that struggles with putting lashes on, like myself, as I say, I normally put it on the line anyway. But the thing is, let me show you. This is one I normally use, which is the Doll Beauty Lash Glue. But although I say it's really easy, the tip is quite kind of wide at the base, and obviously you get quite a lot of glue on it. So I do tend to get quite a lot on my lashes, which then obviously makes the lashes stick to my eyelashes while I'm trying to put them on, and it can get quite messy. Whereas that was a lot more precise and yeah, a lot easier to do. Right then, so as far as, yeah, makeup goes, I think we're done. I'll just pop some lippy on and I'll be back. Okay, so here is the finished look, and I am so happy with it. Just like the other SHEGLAM video I did, I am really, really happy. That palette is stunning, absolutely stunning. For a £5, what an absolute bargain. I am quite tempted to get the other star signs now. I think they actually do a full set for about 30-40 quid. But yeah, I wouldn't want all of them, to be honest. There were some that just weren't my colours, but there was a couple of others that I really like. I think the Sagittarius one was quite appealing to me as well. But this is so beautiful. The black, the only thing is, the black wasn't as black, but you know, if you build it up, it probably would be. I was being quite gentle with it, so yeah. The eyelash glue, absolutely amazing, love that. What else was it? The powder, I like the under eye powder. I'm just not a fan of loose powder, so I'm a bit biased there anyway. And this was really nice. I have topped it up again on this side and it seems to be doing all right. I think that was probably my fault because that was the first eye I did. I probably just layered on too much, to be honest, because this one is just fine. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. So here's a close-up of the eyes for you. Yeah, I think that the bluey green sort of shade and the black blended together really, really well. I think they've gone lovely. Yeah, the chrome was nice. That's gone on really nice as well, and it really complements the colours that I've used from the palette. As I said before, I just had to touch it up a bit, but I think that was probably my fault, not the fault of the product. So I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, and I'd really appreciate it. It'd mean the absolute world to me if you did enjoy watching this video and you would like to see more content from me in the future, and you would like to subscribe to my channel. Until then, thanks for watching. Bye!
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing.